Welcome back to the Tri-County Insurance Press Box. See Doug Rasmussen for all your insurance needs. Welcome back to the Tri-County Insurance Press Box.
Okay, welcome to Chamberlain for our triangular between Winner, Custer, Chamberlain. Starting off with Winner versus Custer. Or Chamberlain versus Custer, excuse me. Starting with 157 it looks like. On the other mat we got Custer versus Chamberlain girls. £100. Next up on girls we got Zoe Donovan and Matea Marshall. And on the boys we have Austin Hopkins versus Robert Carter. Carter's a sophomore and Hopkins is a freshman. Two very young wrestlers over there. 0-0 with a minute left over there, first period. 3-0 on the girls' mat. Marshall in the lead. 40 seconds remaining in the first period. Austin in on a double leg. Carter doing a good job fighting that off. Back to the center with 28 seconds left. First period, 0-0. Austin had another nice shot. Carter not giving it up yet. Hopkins gets the three. Right on the edge of the mat with 10 seconds left in the period. End of the period, 3-0. Hopkins in the lead. Red's choice. Red to first. Green fix down. Ref is over at the scores table making sure everything's all right. 3-0 remains the score on the girls' mat. Marshall over Donovan. A minute and a half left in the second period. Carter's fighting off everything Hopkins is trying to do right now. Hopkins can't do much with him. Rolls through. Hopkins rolls through. Getting back points. It's going to make the score 7-0 with a minute 10 left. Hopkins in on armbar. Got him on his back, looking for the fall. Hopkins gets the pin with 55 seconds left in the second period. Marshall looking for the fall on the girls' mat. Is the score on the girls' mat. Marshall just got 4 back points. Puts her up 7-0. Green chooses down.
Open 120.
Next up on the varsity boys, we got Colton Berry versus
At 126, Colton Berry versus Riley Trout.
Riley Trout. Trout's ranks number 7 in the state Class B. Gets a quick 3. Trying to hook something up to hopefully tip him over on his back. Got a chicken wing. Trying to run it through. Get Barry onto his back. Trout gets the pin with 49 seconds left in the first period. Score is now 9-0 on the girls' mat with 25 seconds remaining in the match. Next up, we got Marshall is going to get the win on the girls' mat. Next up, 132. Brody Nealon for Chamberlain versus Aiden Dooley of Custer. Nealon with a nice quick takedown. Got a takedown in 5 seconds. Makes the score 3-0. Dooley is a sophomore. Nealon's a junior. Nealon is very aggressive so far in this match. Nealon lets Dooley up, makes it 3-1. It's a minute 20 left in the first period. Nealon in a nice single leg. Dooley does a good job fighting it off and not allowing it.
At 140, Catherine Walkie-Bull versus Charlie Johns.
They're tied up right now. Dooley's got Nealon's arm. Out of bounds. The ref calls out of bounds. Back to the center. 3-1 is the score. 39 seconds remain. First period. Nealon on a nice double leg. Dooley still hasn't allowed the takedown yet. Stalemate's called. The refs call stalemate. Back to the center. Score remains 3-1. Nealon on another single leg. Turns it into a double leg. Flips him over. Dooley's doing a nice job again fighting it off. End of the period. 3-1. Green's choice. Green defers. Red chooses both up. Caution's called on red. Nealon in on a nice shot. Gets around behind him, makes it 6-1. Dooley trying to fight his way up. Nealon doing a good job keeping him down so far. Three zeros score on the girls' mat. End of the first period. Red's choice. Red defers. Green picks both up. Dewey looking for a reversal. Gets it, makes it 6-3 with 40 seconds left in the second period. Score 6-0 on the girls' mat. Walking Bull looking for the pin. Score 6-3 on the boys' mat with 8 seconds remaining in the second period, excuse me. Looking to hook up the chicken wing right as the period ends. 6-3. Green chooses down. Billy chooses to go down. He's gonna try to get away from Neil, trying to hook up the cradle. Looks like he's got it hooked up. He's got to pull him back. He got him on his back. He's getting back points. The ref looking for the fall. Dooley fighting off, trying to get off his back. Neil doing a good job holding strong. Nealon just holding the cradle. Lets him back over, makes it 10-3.
At 1:05.
A minute 6 remaining in the third period. Nealon over Dooley. Nealon trying to flip him over again. Another girls' mat has started on. Another match of girls has started on the girls' mat. Custer gets the takedown. "20 seconds remaining in third period on the boys' mat. Nealon ahead 10-3. Nealon's gonna come out of it here with the win, 10-3. Nealon with the win. Next up, Owen Engel for Chamberlain, senior.
At 1:38, Owen Engel versus Bodie Vanderboom.
Versus Bodie Vanderboom Jr. from Custer. Vanderboom in on a shot. Owen does a good job fighting it off. Didn't let him get him picked up.
At 1:35, Zoe Donovan versus River Bailey.
On the girls' mat, we got Zoe Donovan versus River Bailey. Bailey's a junior, Donovan's a sophomore. A minute left on over there on the boys' mat. Vanderboom in on another shot. Owen does a good job fighting off, gets it around, and he ends up getting the takedown. That was a good job by Owen, not giving up and getting a takedown of his own. Now he's got the chicken wing hooked up. Trying to get him tipped over. 30 seconds remain in the first period. 3-0 to score. Owen looking to get Vanderboom on his back. But he's doing a good job fighting it off. He's trying to get up. 10 seconds remain. Second period, Vanderboom grabs Ingles' head. Tries to flip him over. Ingle does a good job fighting it off. Period ends 3-0. Vanderboom did a good job not allowing Owen to flip him over on his back. Red defers. Green pick down. Start of the second period. Caution on green. Started too early. Got a little too excited to go. Vanderboom trying to get away from Ingle. Does. Makes the score 3-1. 0-0 on the girls' mat is the score. End of the first period. Girls' mat, red defers, green. Picks both up. Minute 20 remains, second period. Boys' mat. 138 is the weight. The dual score is 12-3. Custer in the lead. Custer is ranked 12th in the team ranking. .30 seconds remain. Vanderboom gets the takedown, makes it 4-3. Vanderboom in the lead now. How quick the score can change now with that 3-point takedown. 8 seconds. 5 seconds remains. 4-3. Vanderboom in the lead with that late takedown. He got. You go from being ahead by 2 to being down by 1 now. Ingles down. 0-0 still the score on the girls' mat. 35 seconds remains. Takedown on girls' mat makes it 3-0. Donovan with the lead. Allows it 3-1 as the score on the girls' mat. Donovan allowed the escape. 3 seconds remains in the second period. Vanderboom gets 2 back points on the boys' mat. Makes the score 6-3 with 1:10 left. He gets Ingle back on his back, getting more back points. He's got the cradle hooked up on him. Makes the score 10-3. It was 3-1 and now it's 10-3. Vanderboom ahead now. 3-1 is still the score on the girls' mat. A minute 40 remains. Third period. Donovan in the lead. Vanderboom's trying to get Engel on his back again. Does. Getting back points. Gets 4 more back points. Makes it 14-3. 13 unanswered points now for Vanderboom. Trying to get more back points. Gets the pin with a second left in the third period. What a turn of events that match had. Engel was basically in control. Then Vanderboom really started scoring. Next up, we got 144. Sutton Powers, senior. Donovan gets the pin on the girls' mat with 22 seconds remaining in the second period.
At 144, Sutton Powers versus Henry Bell.
On the boys' mat, we got Sutton Powers versus Henry Bell from Custer. Powers in on a shot and on a single leg. Bell grabbing his ankle, not allowing him to get behind him. Powers gets the takedown, makes it 3-0, looking for back points. Still on his back, Bell trying to fight his way out of there. Bell gets flipped over onto his stomach, makes it 7-0. That was a quick 7-0 run right there by Powers. Bell's got Powers' leg. Powers gets 3 more points, makes it 10-1. Powers has got him on his back and with a cradle, getting even more back points. The score is 10-1. Powers gets the pin with 17 seconds left in the first period. Makes the dual score is 18-9. Custer in the lead. Next up, for Chamberlain, we got 150. Next up, we got 150 pounds.
At 150, Chase Hansen versus Riley Scott.
Chase Hansen versus Riley Scott. Riley Scott is actually ranked number 2 in the state at 144, Class B. Scott gets the quick takedown. 12-2 is the score on the girls' mat. Scott looking for the cradle on Hansen. Can't quite get it. Chase fights it off. Scott is 12-1 on the season so far. 15-3 is the score on the girls' mat. Scott looking for something. Hansen's doing a good job fighting off whatever Scott's trying to do. Scott looks like he's trying to hook up to Cradle again. Custer gets the pin on the girls' mat. Scott getting him on his back. He's receiving back points. Makes the score 7-0 with 20 seconds left in the first period. Got blood time. Each wrestler gets 5 minutes of blood time in the match. Got another match coming up on the girls' mat. Match is going to resume on the boys' mat. (7-0) still the score. Hansen's still down because the first period is not over yet. 20 seconds remain. First period's over. 7-0 is the score. Scott over Hansen. Custer looking for the fall on the girls' mat. Second period starts on the boys' mat. 7-0. The dual score is 18-9. Custer in the lead. When you have opens in your lineup, it really hurts your team, hurts your chances of winning. Yep, blood time again. Down to 3:40 on the blood time. They get it stopped. Custer's girls beat Chamberlain girls. Looks like 27-12. They're done now. Boys' mat resumes after the blood time, minute 30, second period. 7-0. Scott in the lead over Hansen. Scott looking for more back points. Got Hansen on his back, looking for the fall now. Hasn't gotten pin. Ref calls the pin with 1:01 left in the second period. Next up, 1:57. Cruz Brennan. Chamberlain, he's a junior, versus, just a second here.
157, Cruz Brennan versus David Lewis.
Cruz Brennan versus David Lewis of Custer. 157. Dual score is going to be 24-9. Custer with the lead. Winner in Custer appear to be starting some exhibition matches over here where the girls were wrestling. Trying to get the computer figured out over there. 0-0 is still the score on the boys' mat. A minute 15 remains in the first period. Lewis out of bounds, back to the center they go. Lewis has quite a bit more height on. It's quite a bit of height on Brennan. .55 seconds remain in this first period. Still no score. Brennan in on a shot. Lewis fights it off. Now Lewis in on his own double leg. Brennan trying to fight it off. Lewis gets the 3 points, makes it 3-0. 30 seconds remain. First period. Custer and Winter are starting their exhibition matches over here.
At 106, Blaine Sterling versus Easton Dooley.
Got Blaine Sterling and Easton Dooley. Winter versus Custer. Dooley's a 7th grader from Custer. Bladen Sterling is an 8th grader. Two very young wrestlers wrestling over here. Sterling gets the takedown, makes it 3-0. 3-0 still the score on the varsity mat. Second period has begun. Minute 40 remains. Brennan trying to fight his way up. Lewis doing a good job staying on top. Three to 1 is the score on the exhibition mat. Dooley gets an escape. Dooley gets the takedown, makes it 4-3. Brennan trying to get up on the varsity mat. Lewis doing a good job keeping him from scoring. Now Brennan looks trying to get a reversal. Lewis also doing a good job to fight that off, not allowing Brennan to score any points. No change. .36 seconds remain in the second period. Exhibition, green gets choice. Red picks down. 4-3 is the score. Sterling with a nice mat return. 10 seconds in the second period on the varsity mat. Lewis over Brennan. Second period ends. Lewis gets choice. He decides to go down. Brennan's going to have to find a way to score in this third period because the score is 3-0. Lewis trying to fight his way up. Brennan keeping him down so far. No change on exhibition mat. It looked like Dooley was going to get the escape. Stalling doesn't quite allow it. On the varsity mat, Brennan has the chicken wing. Brennan's got the chicken wing, trying to run it. Lewis is fighting it off. Still 4-3 on the exhibition mat. Dooley in the lead. Sterling. Lewis trying to escape on that varsity mat. Brennan throws him onto his back. He's getting back. Brennan is getting back points. Hopefully he's going to look for the fall. He's about got him on his back. Lewis is fighting off his back though. Brennan's for sure going to have 4 back points. Maybe the fall. Brennan gets the pin. Down 3-0 with 30 seconds left. Ends up pinning Lewis. That really shows how quick a match can change from total control to on your back and pinned. It was a good job by Brennan not giving up. 5-3 is now the score. The exhibition mat, Dooley in the lead over Sterling. Next up, varsity, we got Jared Larson of Chamberlain. He's a junior. We're on 165 now, 165 pounds. Custer's checking in at the table.
At 165, Jared Larson versus Colton Dorrance.
Jared Larson versus Colton Dorrance. Dorrance is a sophomore from Custer. Jared, a junior from Chamberlain. Dooley gets the pin on the exhibition mat over Sterling with 54 seconds in the third period remaining. 24-15 is the dual score now. Larson in on a nice shot, puts him onto his back. Dorrance fights his way off. He's got a half, trying to get him on his back. Dorrance fighting him off so far. Larson, the bout has him flipped over. Dorrance is still not giving it up. Got 55 seconds remaining in the first period over there. 3-0. And he's going to have back points. So it's 7-0, I believe. The ref is not awarded points yet, though. I think he's waiting to see if he's going to get a pin. Larson still has him on his back. Dorrance still fighting it off. Doing a good job not just giving up the pin easily. 20 seconds remains in the first period. Larson's got 10 seconds to get him on his back. 5 seconds remains. Dorrance fought that out for 55 seconds, and he didn't allow the pin. Talk about not wanting to get pinned. Red defers. Green chooses top. 7-0. Start of the second period. Larson over Dorrance. Larson gets the quick reversal, makes it 9-0. A minute 54 remaining in the second period. 9-0. Dorrance trying to stand up. Jared does a roll through. Ends up rolling through, almost allows the reversal, but does a good job to get back on top. Right on the edge of the mat. A minute remains in the second period. Larson getting more back points. He's got him on his back, looking for the fall. Dorrance couldn't fight it off that time. Larson gets the pin. Next up, the duel score is now 21-24. Chamberlain has had a run and are only down by 3 points now. We're at 175 now.
Versus Carter Kern.
Carter Kern from Custer versus Xavier Donovan. Kern is a freshman. Donovan's a senior. Donovan gets the quick takedown. Kern trying to get up. Fights away. Donovan in on another quick takedown. Three more rewarded. 6-1. Kern trying to fight his way up again. Donovan doesn't allow it this time. Donovan got the cradle hooked up, it looks like. Not quite. He's working on it. Now he's got it hooked up, it looks like. He's just got to lean back now. Six to 1 is the score. 50 seconds remaining. First period. Xavier trying to figure out what to do. Kern doing a good job not allowing much. Kern trying to find his way up again. Xavier's got his leg hooked. He's not allowing him up yet. Donovan has the cradle hooked up and threw Kern onto his back. Donovan gets 4 back points but allows the reversal. It is 10-3 is the score. And now Xavier gets the reversal again, makes it 12-3. Four seconds remaining, first period. 12-3 is the score as we start the second period. Red gets choice. Donovan picks both up. We've seen how quick he can get a takedown in this match. Xavier on a single leg turned into double leg. Gets 3 more points. 15-3 is the score. Xavier got him on his back, getting back points. He's going to get the tech fall. 19-3 was the final score. You only need 15 for a tech fall. The dual score is now 26-24. Chamberlain in the lead. Next up, 190. Custer's open. Chamberlain gets the forfeit. That makes the dual score 32-24. As we go to 2:15 for Chamberlain and Custer. Chisholm Bloom got the forfeit for Chamberlain at 190. Got Owen small jumper coming.
190 Chisholm Bloom, open Custer.
Now Owen small jumper. Looks like is going to get the forfeit. 38-24 is the dual score.
Small jumper, Custer open.
Next up we got 285. Cooper Gerard. For Chamberlain, he's a senior.
285 Cooper Gerard versus Zayden LaPlaca.
We got Cooper Gerard versus Zayden LaPlaca. Trying to fight for position. They're both trying to fight for position. LaPlaca's got Gerard's arm, it looks like. Gerard farts it off. Gerard gets him down. He's got the front headlock. LaPlaca not giving it up quite yet. LaPlaca pushes him out of bounds. 0-0. The score. Remains. Trying to fight for control of the tie. Gerard gets unders, trying to get position on the LaPlaca to hopefully throw him down. But LaPlaca is not having any part of that. Still the score. 30 seconds remain. 38-24 is the dual score. Zero is the score. Time's up on the first period. Cooper almost gets the takedown right at the end, but time had ran out. Couldn't quite get it. Green picks red picks top. That means green goes down. Second period starts in this 285 match. Gerard tries to get some hooked up. LaPlaca rolls. And Alpaca tried to get up, but Cooper did a good job getting him back below him. 1:20 left in the second period. Minute remains, second period. 0-0 remains the score. Gerard on top, LaPlaca on the bottom. Cooper was on his back, but the ref called out of bounds. It appeared LaPlaca still had a foot in bounds, but the ref had already called it. Right in front of the Custer bench. 50 seconds remains, second period. Gerard on top. LaPlaca tries to roll. Cooper gets him back down. Full Nelson's called. Gives LaPlaca a point. That could be huge in this match. LaPlaca trying to get up now. Gerard breaks him back down. LaPlaca now gets up, makes it 2-0. That really makes that full Nelson call really big now. Gerard throws him out of bounds with 3 seconds left. Gets the 3 points. Makes it 3-2. What the heck's that been the whole match? That was a quick change. It went from 2-0 to 3-2. Third period begins. LaPlaca trying to get up again. Green picked down, so LaPlaca's down again. Gerard's trying to roll, but LaPlaca gets him, puts him on his back. LaPlaca's got Gerard on his back, and he gets the fall. Quick change of events. Gerard was on top, and then he got put on his back. 38-30 is now the score. Winner in the lead.
I'll go home and listen to it.
At 106, Chamberlain open, Custer full stop.
36-38 and now the dual score. And we got another open for Chamberlain, so that will put Custer in the lead of the duel.
At 113, Chamberlain open, Custer Miles Woodward.
And I'm pretty sure that will be the end of the duel. Yep, that was the end of the duel. 42-38 was the final score. That was very close. Like I said, opens really hurt you. That last pin for Custer was very huge for them. Next up is going to be Custer versus Winter. And then it'll be Winter versus Chamberlain. This should be a good duel between Winter and Custer. Custer's ranked number 1, or Winter, excuse me. Number 1 in Class B. Custer's 12th. Chamberlain gets to take a break while Winter and Custer are wrestling. Looks like they're going to allow them to warm up for a few minutes. I don't know where Custer went to, but maybe the locker room? I can't tell. We're waiting though until we can start. They're going to allow them to warm up. Looks like they're going to allow Winter to warm up. Sure.
This one here?
Put this up. Flip that up.
Stretch it out?
Straight.
Okay, yep. Did Jason talk to you? He asked if I was sitting by you.
Why? You need to like put something aside. It's like flopping up the side.
That's what? Wants to
Flopping up the side.
If I put something here.
Yeah, it hurts my thigh. They need to, yeah. Sit straighter like that.
That be better?
I think we need something there that stays.
Like, should I put something here?
Can you put it closer?
Yep, just a second.
Yeah, she's there. probably have to double it so we can go back to where it was.
Sorry.
Go back. You push my knee in there.
Put your knee in.
It's in the counter there.
Better here than on the. Let's go too high. Your butt. Better back up a stitch.
Now,
Hey, son.
put them closer.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you. We on the
That
air
one kid
or
must
what?
have
Huh?
moved up.
Yeah, I moved up to Chase.
You moved up.
Yeah, he's like number 2 at my weight class. And moved up
He
to
was,
Chase.
yeah. I was like, man, this is not gonna be good.
Oh.
Then I heard a
Right,
different name.
Yeah. So he's got number 2 at 144 and number 1 at 150. So he's got right to oral next.
So who do you have to wrestle?
His name is Ash Kaiser.
So you're not going to wrestle anybody. I mean, nobody. They're really nobody.
Winner has 4 number 1s.
Apollo, Riken,
Rukin.
and Rylan.
Rylan, Rukin, and Rylan.
Rylan, Rukin,
Rylan.
Riken Oral's number 1.
Riken. Rylan, Rukin, Rylan. Apollo.
And they got 2 number 2s.
And a number 3. Who's our number 2s?
They're 215 in heavyweight.
How come these are like this, not like your weight? Why is it alphabetically and not weight-wise? That sucks. I like it when it's weight-wise.
Can you bend just like this a
Bend it?
touch? Yeah. Like 2 straight. Yeah, try
You
that.
hyping me up on the radio or what?
A little bit.
Got me so overweight tomorrow.
You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%. I had a whole foot long.
A foot-long
Sub
Subway
sandwich?
sandwich. And
I was so-
you were only like half a pound in there.
Yeah,
So when,
I'm a,
when you said 145.8, is that like half a pound?
0.2.
Oh, so 1 is 2 tenths. I didn't know if 8 was half a pound or this. Your feet are okay? Okay.
Bend that leg just a little more.
This one?
Yeah. Just a little bit. Can you take these off for a second?
But when it goes up, it's moving. Okay, turn it on. Move it.
All right, we're back for the winner and Custer duel. Should hopefully be an exciting duel between these two. Looks like we're starting with 106 on the mat over there. That looks like. Girls match 3-0. Trying to get things figured out for the winner Custer duel. Now the Custer wrestler comes over. Easton Dooley and Dooley in on a single leg. Three zeros to score. Matt on the mat, girls mat. The ref is over at the scorer's table. Red gets choice. Red picks down. 3-2 is the score. Dooley looking for the takedown. Gets it. Makes it 3-0. Dooley. I couldn't catch the name for the winner kid. Sorry about that. He's trying to get away though. Dooley does a good job not allowing an escape. 7-3 is now the score on the girls' mat. Oh, 5 seconds remains on the boys' mat. 3-0 at 106. Green gets choice, defers. Red picks both up. Minute 40 remains, second period. Dooley on top. Six to 0 is the score. 125 remaining. 7-4 is the score on the girls' mat. 7-4. Looking for the takedown. Ties the score up 7-7. 5 seconds remaining in the second period. That was a huge takedown right there. Tied it up. 50 seconds remains on the boys' mat. 6-0, still the score. Tied up on the girls' mat, 6-6, or 7-7, excuse me. Winner looking for the takedown. Custer ends up getting it. They're now up 10-7. Dooley looking for the pin on the varsity mat. Ends up getting 4 points. Makes it 10-0. Third period beginning on the varsity mat. It's 13-10 on the girls' mat with 30 seconds remaining. That is a very, very high-scoring wrestling match right there. 25 seconds remains. 13-10. Winner trying to get on her back. She is getting back points. She is getting back points. She is going to have 4 back points. She gets the pin with 6 seconds remaining. 10-0 remains the score on the varsity mat. Dooley pretty dominant in this match so far. Gets 2 more points, makes it 12-10. With a minute remaining. .0, 40 seconds remains. Looks like we're going to be doing some seconds remains. Looks like we're going to be doing some exhibition matches on this mat over here. .0 final score. Dooley with the win. Gives Custer the win, or the lead in the duel. Next up, we got 113. .113 for a winner in Custer. Exhibition between Chamberlain and Custer, it looks like. I'm waiting on the names for the varsity mat for 113. Winner in Custer. The winner gets the quick takedown. 3-0. 10 seconds into the first period. Hopkins looking for the takedown on the other mat. Makes it 4-3. Some quick action happening in that match. Custer looking for the takedown. Reversal, excuse me. Hopkins lets him up. Four to 4. 50 seconds left in the first period. Remains a score on the varsity mat. The dual score is 3-0. Custer with the lead.